It's time for some hits at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan here with me tonight. Greg Anthony, Court Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. Hey guys, what are you looking for this one from Flash?
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength, and he uses it every time down the court.
You look at Phoenix. They come into this one very confident. They feel like this is a game they should win against a team that's struggling. We'll see if they can take care of business.
And seeing where the Suns are, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far, they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities. Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
Now, here is Morris. Chandler, the pass tonight, just 5 on the clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Knight's got his team on the board to start the game for Phoenix. Here's Waiters. A moment to check in with Doris. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the defensive player of the year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want-to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. In a group shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Durant. After the miss from Flash. And Waiters gets to Durant. Back to Waiters. The feet, the tape. Just fine to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. 14 feet away. Waiters go left. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Clippers.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal. Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt. It's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Durant dishes to Payne. Eventually could not get assist from Durant. Haynes got his second bucket of the night.
You know, he's going to continue to vary low if that's how they're going to do it.
Knight passes the Flash. Puts it up from 15. Jump shot is good. Flash has got his first points of the game.
And he should thank this key for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Durant pitch to Payne. Oh, good on the triple. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn around after the loss to Golden State.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific. And yet they continue to try and knock it down. And I really think that's what did them in. Sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter. And you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Now here's Payne. He's got 6. He dishes it to Waiters. Nice shot from the wing. Suns trail by 4. Knight gets to Weems. Back to Knight. Dishes it for Weems. There's the pass tonight. Shot clock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Knight's got his second basket of the game. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Durant has it to Waiters. There's a screen by Gator. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking to me. You hate to lose an OT, no matter how hard you play. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
And here's Gator. After the 3-point point.
Able to maintain control.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. He didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 2. Knight kicks to Morris. There's the flash. Out it is for Weems. They set the screen. Outside Knight. A three. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City's next possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Suns. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season. And of course, Oklahoma City. They're much further down the standings right now.
And right now for Phoenix, they've never been able to take that next step this season and they really break away from the pack.
And you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, but they're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
Chancellor, he's guarded by Chandler. But in this case, again, Andrew's good fighters.
You know, obviously, he knows how the Furies fits in play.
Kicks to Morris. Back to Knight. Good ball over here by the Suns. Weems passes the flash. He feeds it to Weems. Good on the 3-point shot. Weems got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Payne. Morris trying to free himself up. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Durant.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense is better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's Flash. He picked up 15 points in the last 3 against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And also competed on the backboard. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Now Durant. Brandon Knight missing on the 3. And that one's good.
One of the last 10 points at that end of the court has been scored on very high percentage shots in the lane.
And really, there is no resistance offensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns checked in. Suns trail by 5. Knight kicks to Weems. Pass to Len. Feeds it to Weems. Outside Knight. 5 on the clock. Outside Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Waiters dishes to Payne. Shoots it up. That one wide left. Suns trail by 5. Good work defensively by Morris.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Flash. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 8 points for Flash. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here's Durant. He's coming on the 25-point game against Golden State. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Knight. 6 on the shot clock. Durant. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
The ball inside.
Tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. And they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Weems. Stands on in and averaging 9 points a game. Here's Flash. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. Flash has got 10 points in the game.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
May goes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. 13 feet away. It's blocked. And they get it back. And they'll turn it over. They're not drawing the shot before second violation. Here's Flash. 10 points for him. And he was kicked in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And if we look out, the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. Brandon Knight, 4th.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball, is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Right outside of the 3 with the Ibaka playing the power forward. Payne out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Kanter in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Suns trail by 12. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the Clippers really delivered. He finished with 15 points and was a big part of their rebounding effort as well, gathering several big boards to help out. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game for player. Kino is incredibly key out of this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. He's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Knight passes to Ladd. Here's Flash. He's covered by Kanter. Suns moving the ball around.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Morris against Ibaka. Takes it tonight. 6 to shoot. And this there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. It's out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Inside Durant to stop the draw. Now here's Knight. The pass to the Flash. All sorts of time. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 14 points for Flash.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Payne. 11-point game his last outing. And Waiters gets to Durant. Inside Durant. And with the ball. Here Buccaneers win.
It's a dust and it explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Harrison's a check in for Alex Land. Now, here's Waiters. Waiters coming off a 13-point game against the Warriors.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
The shot's good from Gilbert. Suns trail by 8. Knight passes to Flash. Back to Knight. He kicks it to Weed. He passes to Sims. Outside Knight. 3-pointer. Shot is no good. And the Thunder going the other way. They held a 12-point lead early.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Mitch McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Monroe comes in for Dion Waiters. The chance here for Payne. Kept alive. Outside Durant. The Pete Maxwell open. Inside for Durant. He dishes it to Payne. Back to Durant. Passes it to Payne. McGarry down lower. Sims there. No luck, they battle on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Suns trail by 8. Here's Flash. 14 points for him. Beams pass to Flash. This is to Reed. Morris. 5 to shoot. A 3 off the mark.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities. Now, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league rankings. 9th in blocks, 9th in free throw percentage. And they're the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
And going back to their block shots, they're fearless, challenging shooters and contesting everything. You end up on a few posters, but I love that willingness to take a stand defensively.
Now here's Payne after the miss from Flash. Backing down is McGarry. Outside for Durant. Shoots the 3, and the shot is good. Durant at 13.
It's a slow start for him. He's started to take off since we hit the second quarter guy.
The rest gets tonight. There's the pick. Tries to snap the ball straight. And stolen by Payne. Leads him in there. And the best defined moment. Almost 20 seconds on the clock. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stem game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end guys and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've got a lot of points off the turnover.
Here's Flash. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Knight. The dish to one. Oh, good on the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Payne. After T.J. Warren's 3-pointer that didn't go. Payne shot is good.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Knight kicks to Weed. Pass to Morris. McGarry out here. Little turnaround. That's good. Morris has got his second best.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this ring.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. 1:16 left to play in the first half. McGarry kicks to Morrow. Like it six. And he gets it to go. Morrow's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Flash. 14 points for him. He feeds it tonight. Warren. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. McGill's got his 7th rebound of the game with that night. Tyson Chandler was checked in for Marky Brooks. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Raiders against Knights. Now here's Waiters. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. Shot is blocked.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Knight dishes to Warren. Flash. This one for 3. Oh, he put it down! What a shot! It was a buzzer!
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And so we wrap up. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this could have been a more productive day for him for long range so far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. Flash, give it small forward. Sonny Weems is up there with Brandon Knight. And Chandler in the center position. And with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Now here's Durant. He's starting closer. That's to a bucket. And that one's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing. And what they've got going right now is not giving them.
Here's Jim. Following the score by Serge Ibaka. Oh, it's offensive interference.
He can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. He turns a whole lot of misses into makes.
Second half of basketball, just over that plate so far. Now here's Payne. He's started by Knight. It's Durant with the drive. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. The numbers have improved.
Durant hits a look. Here is Knight. He has 6. Back to Morris. Feeds to Knight. Kicks it to Morris. Irish from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the ball.
They found the hole in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting it.
It's Weems missing. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Durant with it. 15 points in the game. On the pass to Ibaka. That's blocked. Here's Weems. He gets it tonight. Shoots. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Knight's got 8 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes play here in the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ballgame. And stolen by Knight. And even 3-on-3 break. Gaines, he's covered by Waiters. And it's Deion Waiters with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see him just gets cleared up with his feet.
Fred, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Morris kicks tonight. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
You look at what Brandon Knight has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
He gets a move.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his flow, it never wavers.
The Thunder lead by 15. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes to come off the clock. Now Payne, 11 points in the game. Down to 5 in the shot clock. Waiters. Shot from free throw range. Shot good. And the Thunder lead by 17. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morris kicks tonight. Good ball over here by the Suns. Flash, defended by Durant. Stolen by Wiggins. Outside Durant. Payne. Back to Durant. In the air. And another shot. The shot's good from Kansas.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Now here's Knight. 10 points for him. That's the flash. Morris with a screen on Durant. The feet to Weems. Hangs on the trifecta. Weems got 6 points.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Alex Lowe's checked in for Phoenix. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Outside Durant. Intercepts the bid for Durant. Again, Durant missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always on the good side.
Answer against Landry. Now, here's Kansas. Guarded close. 6 to shoot. And now he's fouled. He was not going to take this off the approach and then for us.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with a little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
Here's Weems. After this, Candace finished it. And Lemback's down. Right on the way. From past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
And absolutely, their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Payne. 11 points in the game. He passes to Candace. To the inside. Here's Waiters. He trees the 2-run jump shot. Waiters got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Morris gets to Weems. Back to Morris. He dishes it tonight. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Waiters. He's got 6. Dishes to Durant. Pass to Payne. He pays it to Waiters. Glenn grabs the board. Glenn's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they can stretch this lead out.
They get again. Another shot. And Durant with the block. And here's Waiters. He's definitely faster than offense, averaging 12 points a game.
It's definitely one of the reasons for this game.
The Suns' radio change here. Knight hits the 1, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Now with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. Oh, you look at Flash, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the free spot. Finding the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
The Thunder leading by 15. Payne with it, now guarded by Flash. Now here's Payne. 11 points in the game. They set the pick. Flat against Durant. 11 feet away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Flash has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Flat a screen. The Flash. The finger will finish at the bucket. Flash has got 21 in the game.
That is something we don't see nearly as much as we used to. The finger roll.
It's Durant with the drive. And into the line. It could be the